Black Friday 2025 is upon us, and I partnered up with Lowe's on this video to show you all the awesome tool deals that are for sale under $25. Woo! They have tons of super affordable options for stocking stuffers, gifts, or maybe you're building your own toolbox, like that CRAFTSMAN kit I just showed you for under 20. Here's some more CRAFTSMAN stuff. Well, they look popular. Bunch of bits for 15 bucks. Bunch more bits depending on what you're after. $16 there. And we got some $9 bits if you're not after a whole huge kit. This pry bar deal is very impressive. All three pry bars, they're pretty dang long too, and they've got a striking end on the back so you can whack them with a hammer. $21 and some change there. And if you're looking for Allen wrenches or hex keys, whatever you want to call these things, $16.98 for the full set there, metric SAE. And over here, if you want the adjustable wrenches, you're shooting at $16.98 on those. $16.98 seems to be the price point here. A sawhorse, a CRAFTSMAN tape measure, or a 2-pack of CRAFTSMAN folding utility knives. But wait, there's more CRAFTSMAN over here, and it gets even better. $10.98. Choose from the 2-pack of levels or the one longer level. $10.98. Whoa, $10.98 again. You can choose from the high visibility screwdrivers. $17.98 on the 2-pack right next, or 3-pack of tape measures. Holy cow, a 3-pack. That is a great deal right there. I'm going to slow things down here for just a second to explain something. These shoppable icons in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen that you're watching, those icons are going to be absolutely the easiest way to shop these items from the seat you're sitting in right now. So you can do that, or you can go down in the description and grab the storefront link that I put down there for you. I'll put all the products that I showcase in this video on that link as well to make this easier for you if you're interested in anything you see. And next to that, there's a 2-pack. They're longer tape measures. 2-pack for $19.98, also a great deal. KOBALT rechargeable headlight and flashlight. They're close to the $25 range, so they made this video, and I might pick one of those up. Here we go, more KOBALT tools. You're going to be really impressed with the price point on these. These kind of look like, let's call it one of the real popular German brands out there. KOBALT's coming in good with that design. Under $25. If you try to do that with the German tool brand, all three of those are going to cost you over $100. And if you don't need those and you need maybe these type of pliers, well, now this is a 5-pack of pliers. Hot dang, that's a good deal, and they're comfy grip too, because if you're really pressing into some pliers, you and I both know that sometimes that gets a little uncomfortable. That's a really good deal right there. Only $19.98 for all 5 of those? I mean, if you just need a travel kit or a backup kit, either one of these that I'm showing you right here are going to be a great option. There's a lot more really good KOBALT deals, like this 18-piece screwdriver kit. You even get the miniature screwdrivers in case you're working on the tiny stuff like electronics. 18 of them for less than $20. Now this screwdriver kit here is a little bit of a stretch on that $25 budget. It's under 30, but you get 69 screwdrivers, and you also get some Allen key wrenches and nut drivers in there, so I think that one's worth the $29 there. There's a bunch of stuff coming in at $16.98, a 6-piece of mini pliers, the 3-piece of adjustable pliers, the 3-pack of locking pliers, and over here, I've got some of these at home. I love them. They are collapsible magnetic parts holders. So if you're ever tearing something apart, you got nuts, bolts, screws everywhere, I tell you what, you want some of these around. They actually like pop up to hold stuff in it. Coming in at less than $10 for the 3-pack of hex and Allen keys there. And on the right here, we've got a light that's only $11.28. That's a great deal for a work light. Over here, more KOBALT stuff. 2-pack of scissors under $13. Here's a great apartment kit, travel kit, or junk drawer kit, whatever you need it for. It's all those bits. It's ratcheting. You can knock out some nuts, some screws, all that with that thing. And you've got the aviation snips. If you're ever cutting metal, just get the 3-pack. If you ever have to cut anything metal, get the 3-pack for less than $20. It's a crazy deal. If we're talking to the $20 price range, all these KOBALT mini toolboxes are going to start at about $21, and then depending on the size and color you want, and believe me, there's a ton of different colors, and there's 2 different sizes, the 3-drawer and the 2-drawer, which has the flip top. Here's the camouflage 2-drawer with the flip top that I'm talking about. I have one of these mini toolboxes living on the top of my workbench, and I love it. What I put in it? My favorite thing to put in these is the tools that work with other tools, like the drill chuck key that I always lose. Now it has a spot, and I always know where it is. Check out these 3-pack of folding KOBALT utility knives under $15, and here's a Tonto style blade. Ooh, that thing's slick. That's nice. Under 10 bucks. Great stocking stuffer. And here's a 3-pack of slide-out utility knives. These are awesome when you're cutting open boxes. But my favorite style utility knife is these flick-open style. You gotta get yourself one of those for less than 10 bucks. Holy cow. And we're talking about the $10 price range. Look at these stubby wrenches. SAE or metric. $10.98. Wow. Cut-resistant work gloves under $13. Everybody can use some new gloves. Yeah, you know you've got some nasty ones in the garage. Just replace them. You cheap work bags and pouches and such. Some $9 shears, heavy-duty shears. And this is the compact version of the flip-open knife right here for less than $9. Man, I'm going to buy this one and the bigger version that was right behind me and be less than $20 into that. Okay, some DeWALT stuff. Finally, Team Yellow, here we go. Bunch of blades for real cheap. I really love DeWalt's blades and bits, especially at this price point. You honestly can't go wrong with the $10 price point for what you're getting. Absolutely crazy. Now this thing, I don't use these, but a lot of people love those little carabiner nut drivers. Only 15-something dollars on those. We've got some more blades. All right, there's a little stretch on the budget there, $29. Okay, let's get to the $20 stuff again. Oh, some more grinder blades right there. Blades, bits. All for dirt cheap, guys. This is the time of year to stock up on this stuff because you know you're going to break them. You know you're going to lose them. You know something's going to happen to these things, okay? So just get them now and don't cry later when you need them. Now, this thing on the left, okay, I've done a review on this thing. It is awesome. And I know it's a stretch on the budget, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. But here's some more bits. This is the Elite series. They're a little bit longer, a little bit stronger. And, what do we got over here? Oh, I'm wandering around in circles. Hold on, let me find my bearings. My dad used to always say that. I don't know. Maybe he was always spinning around in circles or something. More DeWalt blades and bits for dirt cheap. I can't get over how cheap these are. I'm going to stock up for years on end. Okay, here's the ultimate kit. I know it busts past that $25 limit here, but 110 pieces, that's the one you want to go with if you got the money for it. And if not, hey, get the $11 pack right there. It's KLEIN time, and if you ask any electrician, they're going to tell you KLEIN is the way to go. If you don't have a pair of flush cut pliers, you need them, especially if you ever cut zip ties, because zip ties, well, they can send you to the ER if you cut them wrong and drag your arm across it. Believe me, been there, done that. Here's a 3-piece set on it. I know it's over the $25 limit, but if you price them out per plier, they're $20 each right here. And they are great quality, made in the USA. KLEIN is the name in the game when it comes to electricians. And that doesn't mean you need to be an electrician to have really good tools. I highly suggest this kit right here. If you've got a reason to need any of these, get this kit. Don't forget to click the products tab down below if you're looking to shop for any of these items that I showed in the video. I'll also put a link down in the description to my Lowe storefront where I will tag all this stuff as well if that's easier for you. And in my next videos, I'll be going over the massive savings on the toolboxes at Lowe's this Black Friday, and also another video on the power tool sale. There is a way to get 3 free DeWALT tools this Black Friday. Crazy deal going on. Make sure you check those videos out once they're uploaded. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because if you like tool deals and you're not subscribed, dude, you're missing out.